Before I get started reviewing this puppy, I just want to let you know that the release date for How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World got pushed to February 22nd, not March 1st. But here's the awesome news! I get the early access screening for February 2nd to see it, so stay tuned for that. But for now, let's do this. Yo, what's up everybody, G to the S here. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the very last season of the Dragons television series, not just for Cartoon Network, not just for Netflix, but for television in general. Dragons, Defenders of Berk. Whew, here we go. There's action at every turn and excitement on every ride as Hiccup and his fearless friends embark on a quest to face their formidable foe, Dagger, and the Dragon Berserkers as they capture their most powerful dragon yet, the Screaming Death, a higher class of dragons that eats everything in sight, not just to dig from underground, and it's going to take a lot more than our average leader to conquer alone. Now before I discuss the good about the show, I do have some negatives to say first. First is the comedic timings and humor. The twins, of course, are still very annoying throughout the whole show. All they do is act stupid, play dumb, and get themselves into more and more trouble around every corner. I hope they're not as obnoxious in the new movie that's coming out. I'm counting on you, DreamWorks. Do it justice. Also, speaking of characters, especially Snotlout in the show, his development and articulation was as uninspired and reckless as ever. I mean, at the very last scene in the final episode, he did admit that he was reckless, but it was during the last minute, not all the time. I mean, I get it, it's his character, but he needs to learn that reckless behavior towards his friends is strictly unacceptable. Good thing he gets beat up afterwards. That made me feel good. But that's all I can think of in terms of things they got wrong with the show. The rest, when it's done right, it does exactly that. The CG animation improved a lot. The swooping camera shots when it comes to cinematography in the mix of the action sequences were entertaining to watch. The voice actor performance is still excellent to listen to. The story plotline is straight to the point, but intriguing at the same time. There are a lot of dramatic moments and nail-biting scenes that are very intense and emotional, which I won't get into more detail of because spoilers. But all I'm saying is it was executed so well, and it truly captures the nostalgia of what made How to Train Your Dragon thrive as a franchise to begin with. So overall, in short, in the end, despite its problems, I thought it was a great ending to the Cartoon Network series. It was fun, intense, full of high-flying action, and most of all, dragons. What's not to love about them? So as a result, I rate Dragons Defenders of Berk 4 out of 5 stars. Alrighty, this is it! Now I get the chance to see How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. Stay tuned. Fingers crossed, I hope it's good. So Dragons, Defenders of Berk. Have you seen every episode? If you haven't, show it some love, please. I highly recommend it. But if you have, come back and let me know in the comments what you thought about it. But if you like this video and you want to see some more, make sure that like button shines in your face. That'll totally help me out a ton. Also, share that video with your family and friends and favorite it. That's a very good way to show support for this review. Also, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and ring that bell right next to you so you can be notified of future videos I have in store for you. And also, follow me on Stardust so you can catch early reactions of movies, TV shows, and trailers. I'll put the link of it below in the description so you can download the app for yourself. But until then, I'll see you next time. Peace out.